What's up guys, it's Conquer Your Exam, and in this video we're going to go over the best AP US history review books to buy for this year's exam. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and like this video for more comprehensive reviews of the best study guides to ace your exams. In case you didn't know, AP US History, or often referred to as APUSH, is one of the most popular AP exams today. And it's not really easy to pass either. In fact, only 51.1% of students scored a 3 or higher in this year's most recent set of test takers. So going into this year, you're going to need the best review resources in order to ace the test. Let's go ahead and get started with some of the best and most up-to-date review materials for this year's exam. So going into our favorites for best AP US History review books, the first one is Cracking the AP US History Exam by the Princeton Review. Here's why we love it. It's not like a textbook, but the review material stands out in terms of breaking down and summarizing major sections of AP US history in a quick and concise manner. This means that if you only have a few hours to practice every single night, this is the book for you. It breaks things down and then has each section end with review questions to help you improve your retention of information. One of the great features about this book is that the practice tests are much more difficult than the actual AP US History exam. This makes it so that you can prepare hard and then win easy on test day. The only bad thing about this one is really that it sometimes recycles content from previous versions, which might be an issue if you aren't familiar with some of the changes that have happened to AP US History over the years, but overall this is a really comprehensive review book that will answer most of your multiple choice questions and essay question practice needs. The premium package also offers 5 full-length practice tests, which give you more than enough to work through in your final months of review. Our next favorite is Sterling Test Prep AP US History. The reason why we like this one is because it organizes things in the period fashion of the College Board, focusing on one historical period to the next. It also provides a ton of information in terms of breaking down conceptual things that you need to know for the test, and the sample practice tests are really helpful as well. What makes this unique is that it's super curriculum oriented and centered around the 9 historical periods. It doubles down as a complementary material for an actual AP US History course, and it's streamlined according to the outline of the College Board. So this is the perfect type of review book if you're looking for a companion to accompany your actual APUSH class. Our next favorite is AP US History Prep Plus by Kaplan Test Prep. The reason why we like this book is because it comes with a clear study plan for you to use as you prepare for the exam. Whether it's just 2 months before the exam or only 2 weeks to the exam, you can customize your plan based on your need. This review book includes 3 full-length practice exams, which allow you to really get some practice in. However, these tests are meant to be a little bit easier than the AP US History exam, or at least that's what users of this book say, and so you'll want to make note of that as well. So top reasons to get this: super easy to understand and digest, and customizable study plans. Let's go into our runner-ups now for best AP US History review books. The first one is Barron's AP US History. We always typically like Barron's in terms of having quality, well-rounded review, and the reason why this one was in our runner-ups was because it does have 2 full-length practice exams that allow you to practice, and it helps you strategize on how to take different types of the tests, such as the multiple choice or the long answer and short answer. So it's a well-balanced review, but overall it's not nearly as comprehensive as some of the other books available. Our second runner-up was 5 Steps to a 5. And the reason why we chose this is because it does cover all of the core historical periods and comes with 3 practice tests and 3 more tests on their cross-platform online. And it provides an overview, but again, it's a little bit not as comprehensive when it comes to breaking down concepts of some of our favorites. Finally, let's go over our value picks for AP US History. One of our value picks is AP US History Crash Course Book by Larry Krieger, and the reason why we like this one is because it's a super fast read for those that don't have a lot of time. It has a lot of targeted and focused review for you to see the different areas where you need the most review, and it gives you expert advice and strategies in terms of how to take the APUSH exam. It comes with an online practice test as well in case you need one of those, and so again, this is a great one for easy materials that are for those that are in a rush. The other value pick is the epic U.S. History Review book by Jason Gray. Here's why we like this book. It provides a ton of study and writing tips for the APUSH exam, has entire coverage that's in a straightforward manner as opposed to some of the more tedious and comprehensive review books, and it gives you tips on how to write the essays as well as provides you with samples on those essays so that you can see exactly how to get the highest score possible. So if you're looking for supplements to get better at the writing portion of APUSH, then this is the resource for you. So to wrap things up, in this video we went over the best AP US History review books to buy for this year's exam. Our top picks were Cracking AP US History by the Princeton Review, Sterling Test Prep, and then the AP US History Prep Plus by Kaplan Test Prep. To review what we went over today, visit conqueryourexam.com or click the video in the video description. Click the link in the video description to read our comprehensive guide. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel to find out more about the other best review books next time. Catch you later, guys.